What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all know what this is here. This Bush.
I'm Lisa Lou. Hey,
and
y'all.
This is what's shaking with the bushes. So, oh yeah, happy Easter.
Yes.
You know.
The day he has risen.
Yeah, the day he has risen. So, we're coming out of the Bible right now. So let's go to
Mark.
Mark 16 and 6. Okay? Read. and he said it unto them, be not, I don't know that word, affrighted. They look weird.
Affrighted.
Mm-hmm. Ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, with which was crucified. Mm-hmm. He is risen. He is not here. Behold, the place where they lay him.
But the man said, don't be afraid. You are looking for Jesus from Nazareth, the one who was killed on a cross. He is risen from death. He is not here. Look, here's the place where they put him when he was dead. He was gone.
Mm-hmm. So, since y'all see us, right, real quick, we got headphones on, you know what I'm saying? We kind of moving up in the world. You see, slowly but surely, we're moving up. Yeah. We're generating movement.
Yeah. Somebody said your sound quality would be way better if you got some headphones.
That's what they said.
They know who they are.
They know who they are when they are.
Right
so,
on,
cheers to you. Okay.
So,
how's your week?
This Holy Week has been hell for me mentally. Mm-hmm. Like, just a little bit crazy with the kid. He was the one who was testing us this whole time. Like, I'm starting to see it now. I'm tired. Like, he was about to get jumped, and I wasn't even finna stop it, y'all. I feel bad, but I don't at the same time. What did it start off with? The haircut.
Yep.
Last Friday.
Yeah, first of all, getting haircuts are cheap. Nothing against barbers and everything like that. Nothing against them. I respect it. But to me, if you ain't getting your hair cut,
like all of it
off,
or at least sense. All of it into a style.
Yeah, if you're just going to get a lining and you're getting a size tapered, okay, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's not a haircut. That's just a shape.
Your edges done.
Yeah, I could have did that. He gonna tell me I'm not a certified barber. That's why he don't want me to do it. You heard that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a certified barber.
But you spending our money to go get your haircut.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't understand it.
What was that? A 10-minute cut for $20?
Yes.
It did.
You dropped him off, came to pick me up. He calls like every bit of 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes later. I'm done.
Wow.
What you mean you done?
Wow. That's all I got to say about that. It's wow. But you want me to help go half on you. And I told him, I ain't going half on him no more. That's your hair. You gonna get, you know what I'm saying? If you want your hair cut, you got to spend your money on your hair.
He was supposed to say the $20 he had from last week. You leave and come back, money gone.
Gone.
So technically, he owe us some money.
Hey, I'm always for deduction.
I know.
I'm always for the deduction.
I know. You always ready. That's fine. That is just fine.
Yep.
Then the teacher calling again on Monday after spring break, right? He just doesn't know how to sit down in class and behave. I said it's level 0. That means no talking.
Yep.
In the class. Mm-hmm. He's still talking, whispering under his breath. He don't know his whispers are loud.
And then the thing is, before you got that call, I was looking for some coins that I thought was misplaced. I thought, the boy be in my room. I ain't finna spend them because I know that we'll never get these coins ever again.
Yeah.
They like the dollar coin. If you know what the dollar coin is, it's not gonna be made again. So if you find it, keep it. Or like the $2 bill. If you find it, keep it. So I don't play nothing. I don't play about that stealing stuff. Like point blank period. If you stealing, your ass is grass. Simple as that. I don't play around. So that's the first thing I thought. The boy stole some money from us. I told Lisa, I'm hot now. I'm hot. Hot. So
I was at work the day it happened too.
yeah.
Well, what's really going on?
So and then she hit me with that, and I'm already at 10,000. So I went in the boy room, sort of me flipping, put my hands on him. I flipped this whole room upside down. We just bought this nigga a damn desk and chair.
Mm-hmm. It looks nice.
And I flipped the whole bed upside down. The bed, mattress, and the box spring. All in one whop. Just, whoop. See you later.
It was done.
Done.
Just like, oh.
And so he butthurt mad or whatever. He comes home. And he sees that goes down. And then, Sugar comes home. And you know how she is. Got to be a mom. She always got to help out. So I'm in there thinking like, what in the hell going on? So I goes in there and she didn't help the boy put the bed together. I said, don't you ever do this again. I did it for a reason. If he ain't gonna fix it, he gonna sleep on the doggone mattress then because it did this for a reason. Don't always come and save him because you're gonna be around sometimes not to save him. So you gotta kind of learn not to save him all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what he know. He know for a fact that, oh, shit, I'm on my ass. I'm going to run to mama because mama going to save me.
Couldn't help myself. It's terrible.
Because I'm going to be a baby because I know mama is going to save me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I messed up. Yep, I messed up. But, yeah. The final straw.
I was in emotion.
The final straw was Thursday. Wednesday, they had an early release. Thursday was the last day because they was out Friday and Monday. So this nigga...
Come on, talk to me now. Come on with that. Come on.
I heard the alarm go off at 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
His alarm went off right along with his.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Butch here. So I'm like, oh, okay, he should be getting up soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have got up too.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. 6:30 rolls around. I hear nothing. So I calls him. You up? Just says you up. He don't answer the phone. Mm-hmm. He didn't answer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of pissed off at this moment. Like he playing. I don't hear the water running in the bathroom. I don't hear nothing. I don't see no lights through the vents. I don't see nothing. So I goes in there. It's like 6:40, 6:45 or something.
See.
I'm late at this point.
Yep.
Why ain't you up? He wakes up out the blue looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, the bus coming in 5 minutes. What are you doing? Mm. So he slowly gets himself together, leaves out the house at about 6:55.
Yeah. Knowing the bus came and gone. So he come creeping back in here. You in the back. You didn't hear him creep in. I heard him creep in. You know what I'm saying? Because my phone let me know when evil lurking, basically. So it hit it. Bop, bop. I'm looking, oh. And so he come in. He come sat down in the living room. And then he was like, before he even opened his mouth, I was like, bro, get to walking. Don't even stay around. Your mama not taking you to school. She already running late. And she finna be running late even more, taking your ass to school. And you know damn well what time she supposed to do. It's done and over with, fam. I'm done and over with playing these games with you. You are 14 years old. I'm done. Your pamper is off. I finna treat you like a grown man. You want to act of such. So you finna get treated as such. Right? So told him basically get to stepping. Get to stepping.
What did his face look like?
I don't know, because I was in the kitchen and I could sense that he was kind of hot because he was sitting in here. And I could sense the heat when I was talking to him. I could sense the heat. He wanted to say, you motherfucker, I'm gonna beat your ass. I swear, if I was older, I'll whoop your ass. You don't even know. I can feel it. I can feel it through the room. You know? So he get to stepping. Tell you what, this little dude tell me, yeah, man, I wasn't even tripping off of it because I ain't even walk to school. Somebody picked me up.
So that really happened?
Yeah, that's what he told me. He says he didn't walk all this school. He says because the lady that he knew was something that knew him and knew his friends or something that mattered. He messed around with them or whatever. And he said, yeah, she was on the way coming to the house and she seen him walking and she picked him up and took him to school. So it basically defeated the whole purpose of him walking. He still got a free ride. And that's what I try to tell this dude, like, quit trying to play me for stupid. All the stuff you doing, I've done it, I did it, and I'm still maybe doing it. So whatever you're doing, you're not getting, we're not the same. I tell them all the time, we're not the same.
And then he goes, I remember he said he walked, which way? He walked the long way.
Mm-hmm. He be having
thinking that we was going to come and pick him up.
He be having stuff set up already in his head before he even do it. And I'm seeing how he move. And he been moving like this for a long, long, long time. And yeah, it's time to pop that titty out of his mouth, mama.
I'm done. I quit.
Like, it should be spoiled. It should be dry dust been came out there.
Tired.
You should be bopping him in the mouth. And his talk back should be old school. We got bopped in the mouth. I had a lot of blood leaking from my body.
My damn lips got pinched so
I got a lot of blood leaked from me.
And here we are trying to do
physically and mentally.
Gentle parenting bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, we got to be gentle, but you know what I'm saying?
It
you got to bop him. You going to have to bop him. Because I'm going to slam him to the ground. He going to hit the basement floor messing with me.
I swear, I thought that's what was going to happen that day when he got in trouble. I was like, I ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. If he's stealing, you know what I'm saying? Whoop his ass.
Ooh, he was lucky. But Jesus was watching him that day.
It was like, why we all being tested. Mm-hmm. What you going to do? And then, like, what if you do the wrong thing? Then what?
Mm-hmm. And that's why we telling them about the choices you make.
And this brings us to the topic
of
discussion.
All right. What is?
Well, people trying you to see how far they can push you. That's what we're talking about. Folks will talk crazy, complain, nitpick, whatever it is they got to do. Because no matter what you do, they still going to complain. And you get to a point, you picking and choosing whether or not you got to work with these people. Like, is it worth it anymore? People be trying it. You seen it. You seen it. Like, you just kind of really getting back into it now.
Yeah.
I think, like, really working with the public.
Yeah.
Now, I've been doing it for a while. Me being a nurse and stuff. See, I work with the kids. I work with, like, the really sick babies. And sometimes the older people. And I have to work with their parents. And to be honest, I mean, it's cool, but some of them, I mean, everybody has needs. But some people just be needy for no reason at all. They be extra. They get to be real extra. And controlling. And they think they own you. And they run. I ain't got time for it. I done been doing this shit for like, 15 years now.
That's on smiling. I mean, you know, if y'all listening to us on Spotify and everything, go follow us on YouTube. Go subscribe. Go comment. Go run us up. You know, and also Bush with a brush. You know,
that was brand new.
Hey, go run me up. Because since she said something about that, you know, Bush with a brush got another customer or whatnot. And yeah, but it's not like how y'all thought it was going to be. It wasn't smooth sailing. It was more like climbing up a mountain. Looking at the same mountain that you knew was going to have the same attributes on it. Thinking that this mountain was going to be different, but it was not. It was a family friend. And, you know, I've done work for the person before. And, you know, they want a whole lot for a whole lot of nothing.
For a whole lot of Nothing.
You know, they want a whole lot for a whole lot of nothing. Okay. So, prime example, grass cutting. Normally people will pay what, $30. Nowadays, back in the days, it was $20. It was simple. Everything was easy. $20 for a cut, front and back, and the edge. That was it. $20.
That's too much.
But no,
I mean, too little.
That was back in the days, though. That was back in the days when gas was $3, $2, $1 something a gallon. You know, in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? $25 per yard was a killing. Now we busting heads, $50. You know what I'm saying? But the work I done pretty much wasn't equal up to the amount she paid. But if somebody else came and did the work that wasn't a friend, family, they got paid what they wanted. So we fast forward to now. She wanted some work done, and I kept telling myself, this might not go like I think it's going to go.
You almost didn't do it.
I almost didn't do it because I know people don't change, especially if you're not this age group, the older age group, like mother and father age, born in the what? 50s and 60s. Your mind frame is not going to change, regardless of how the world is changing. Okay? So, with that being said, so I quoted her price, and we went through a whole debate, spittle spat about how she wanted the paint get done and how she wanted it. And I told her, okay, what you want is not going to, your budget is not going to be the same as what you want. It's not going to equal out. I told her my price, and she came back with another price. So I said, okay, you know what, I'm going to be kind. Look at it as like an opening and something else. Maybe I might get some more customers. And, you know, and look at it that way. Not knowing, but knowing.
Like you knew that this was a possibility.
The first consultation, I was there for 3 hours. Why 3 hours? Damn. Because she was walking around her house wanting to tell me, oh, I know how to paint. I know how to paint this. So if you're telling me you know how to paint, right? Why am I here? And then I already knew if you're going to tell me you know how to paint, you're going to be nitpicking at everything that I do.
Right, like why did she...
You're going to make my job more difficult now because you want to nitpick at everything that I'm going to do. So now I got to be on... I can't do the job correctly because I got to worry about what you're going to ask and what you're going to say or what you want to do. Prime example, if you're a customer, don't ask me, hey, can I paint? Fuck no. Simple as that. I am doing a job for you. You're not doing a job for me. So don't ask me.
Like, why are they playing?
I had to get that out there because that's stupid. Don't ask. Don't ask. And then if I tell you this is what I'm not going to do, don't turn around and try to be like, oh, well, can you do this because I'm old? I'm old too. But your pockets ain't. You walk around with diamond rings and jewelry showing. You not knowing that I see money, but you don't want to pay me? That's not funny.
She tried it.
You know what I'm saying? But that's cool though.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it. Yeah,
so
man, I don't get that.
I did the job. Basically, it was supposed to have been a one-day job, but it ended up turning into 2 days because of she wanted to change her idea at the last minute. You see what I'm saying? We had one idea, we agreed to it. Boom. If we agreed to this idea and then you had time to sit on it and sleep on it, and then you be like, oh, I want to change my idea, you should pay me.
The extra
time that I just wasted. But you did not. You got off on me. And then you got an attitude about it. Oh, but it's my fault?
Mm-mm.
It's my fault.
Like
wow.
We had a 3-hour discussion.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Home Depot to pick out the paint. So I feel like at any moment you could have said, well, let's do it like this instead.
Yep. At any given moment, before I start working.
Because I feel like in the back of her mind, she knew or had a feeling that she wasn't going to like that idea.
Of course.
And she didn't say anything.
People, but the thing is, though, but they expect me to turn around and say things to them. But you don't want to say nothing to me.
Like, you supposed to read her mind.
Mm-hmm. So they get this, you know what I'm saying, like you say. All money is never good money. I say that too.
You know, I mean, like, I'm sure it was a blessing to get it, but
yeah, my thing is, I don't understand why when a black person do a job for another black person, it's an issue. They want discounts, they want this, they want that. But when a white man or a different ethnicity, or even you know what I'm saying? Yeah, even a different ethnicity. I say that right, I guess. I don't know.
I think so, yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
St. Louis slang.
The best of your ability.
Yeah. They pay them whatever they want. And they don't ask them no questions. But soon as, is it because black people don't respect other black people?
It seems like that, in my opinion, because that's just what I see. Like, some people are respectful and appreciative of whatnot. Mm-hmm. But other people are just rude and mean, to waste time a lot of times.
So do you think because of the age difference, they're blind to see that, oh, the younger generation do have knowledge too and know how to do things too, instead of just thinking, oh yeah, well, the older generation know everything.
That feel like, well, I used to do this, so I know more than you because I'm older and I've been doing it longer. Mm-hmm. So my seniority trumps your skill set and your training.
Even though I told you all these painting skills that I have and everything else. And I'm, so it don't matter. Or even painting skills, even with you with the nursing field.
My cousin is a nurse. You're supposed to wear gloves, like you messing with plastic or something. You're supposed to wear gloves with that. How you gonna tell me how to do my job? Did you go to school for this? I didn't think so. Where's your nursing license at?
See what I'm saying? Everybody got to be entitled. They feel like they entitled to tell somebody something about a job that you called me or you hired me to do.
Like, if you trust me to do the job, let me do it. I don't need you setting shit up for me.
No.
Don't set up my medicine for me. I don't need you to write a to-do list for me every fucking day.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
Like, I've been here before. I know the routine. I know how to breathe.
Yep.
If I have a question, I can ask you to do that. Don't keep putting extra shit on the to-do list.
Right.
For nothing.
Right. Like, see, I'm thinking from your perspective and mine. See, from my perspective of having my own paint company, people gonna try me all the time. Like, for an example, she tried me. I told her I wasn't moving any furniture. And that's
what you end up doing?
I end up moving furniture.
Breach a contract.
She didn't even sign a contract. She had questions about stuff on the contract.
You could have answered them.
But you want to be difficult. That's the thing. People like to be difficult when it's another black people trying to come up. But soon as if I was white, I'd be right.
Yep, in and out. Like takeout. Done. Done and finished.
She wouldn't question me. She'd sign it. She might have a couple of questions about certain things, but she'd get out my way. Yep. But soon as you see, I'm trying to be professional, you want to try to underline everything.
I'm over here sweating like Whitney Houston or something.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to rush me to hurry up and get out. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, right. Like even
people.
Oh, go ahead.
People, I don't understand what's the meaning behind why people do the things they do, and they try to use God as a shield of the negativity that they portray. Let me not get on that because my finger, you see my hands is shaking. Look. It's shaking.
It's all right.
Whew. It's getting hot in here.
I don't get it. Like, even, okay, I work with special needs children. I work with kids that have trachs and ventilators and shit like that, and feeding tubes. Okay, some of them can talk, some of them cannot. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to have a certain level of skill set. One of the clients I work with, he has different nurses that come to take care of his grandbaby.
Right.
This nigga calls me one day and was like, just think about it. One of my nurses that I used to pay out of pocket decided to quit, and he offered me that spot to pay me out of pocket to come and take care of his granddaughter. It would be $2.50 more than what I already get on the regular from the company I work for. Mind you, he told me a lot of the nurses that come onto the shift to work don't do certain skill sets. But I do. But you think you gonna pay me the same thing that you pay them, and they don't do that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
No, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
That's what I'm getting to. Why is it that when we, as this age group, the 80s babies, come in with the skill set and know how to do it, everybody's not happy. But soon as an older person come in, they don't say nothing. They don't do nothing. They let them be older and do what they do. As soon as we come in, they want to micromanage us.
I wouldn't even say older. I would just gonna say white. Because I've seen it. Okay. I've seen it with my own eyes, y'all. I could have a white nurse to come in and do something, and they see her and they don't really question her about anything.
So do you think?
And sometimes they can have the RN behind their name too.
So do you think Black people are more trusting with white counterparts with certain things than trusting their own kind, knowing that they have the credentials to do it?
Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
So like home improvement. Who you gonna call first? A black person or a white person?
White person.
See what I'm saying? And that's sad.
But
okay, I'm gonna ask you another question.
Okay.
Who you gonna call for food? White or black?
Blacks.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But we go to white people to get services, to get things maintenance fixed and things of that nature.
It's like,
but food we're good at.
Yeah.
How weird.
That's crazy. Food and like hair.
Cosmetology and beautifications.
It seems to be black people strong suits.
Weird is that?
But also now in the hospital, we trust blacks without care.
Yeah, because they understand us. They're black. So yeah, of course that.
They don't look at white people. Don't look out for us in the hospital.
But if a black person trying to do something with their life besides going to do something with their life, not trying to go to jail or sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? Then all the other black people frown upon them.
Like you got to go through a lot to prove yourself.
Yeah, like I'm going through a lot trying to prove myself through trying to get this painting, people showing people I know how to paint, and get me clients.
When you get more clientele and more of a reputation, that's when the black people come on and then start to support you.
So I gotta go get white people money first before the black people can fall in suit. That's what you're saying.
Pretty much. In a way, yep.
Y'all got to do better, black folk. Y'all got to do better.
Yeah, we all do.
And this world is coming to an end. Slowly but surely. And we still ain't got it together. Black people, y'all need to get it together. For real.
Anything that has to do with money is like an issue. Like, we'll be the first ones to feel like we got overcharged by our own people.
And that's terrible.
We'll pay out the ass for a
white man. We'll pay him whatever he want, but we got to debate with our own. We got to give us a debate and say, for an example, I come in and say, hey, I'm going to charge you $400 to paint your living room and hallway. And you turn around and say, oh, well, that's a little bit too much. How about $300? Ain't that a bitch? But as soon as the white man come in and say, oh, I want $500 for this. Fine. When you going to do it? Oh, we can set an appointment? We're going to get it together? Okay.
Yeah.
But a black person, you got to give them all this bullshit. That's black on black crime. And they wonder why these black people out here acting out. Because we don't support.
Other black people don't have it like that.
We don't support squat unless they made it.
Yeah, like I feel like sometimes we'll just spend our money on different stuff other than like big stuff like home improvement. Like I go spend $400 on a bag or something. Not me, but somebody else.
A bag of what?
Like a purse.
$400 on a bag.
Some people would do it. Yeah.
You said you do it.
No, I didn't mean me. Other people. I'm just giving an example. But I won't spend $400 in an investment in my house or something.
Yeah.
Like some people are like that. So
I just feel like
it just depends on the people, I think.
The thing is, I feel like at the end of the day, when we get all said and done, it should not be a debate or a podium, or a race, a sprint to see which black person be better than what black person. Because at the end of the day, we fighting against who?
The white people.
No, we're not.
We're
not fighting against nobody. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't be fighting against nobody because at the end of the day, we all bleed red.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
Think about that one.
I feel like we're all fighting up against an entity that's just bigger than us. And so we should be able to come together
as
and support each other.
Yeah, because you think about white people do come together. They can't stand each
all
other, but
other
in
races
front
come together except for us.
We're blatantly in front of each other, in front of all these other races, blatantly showing that we don't like each other.
Yeah.
We don't support each other on squad.
And I think that's why other races look at us like we're crazy.
Yes, that's why, sorry to say this, people, I have to say this. This is always going to be something that's going to bother me. The alphabet people get more rights than a black man.
We gonna get canceled because they gonna figure out a way to take that shit wrong. What you just said. Stop calling us the alphabet people.
Fam, I don't know how else. I'm not finna say all them letters. I'm not doing it. So y'all, that's the best way I know how to be respectful. And I feel like that's messed up because they got more rights than a black male.
Maybe that's why we all so frustrated then. Like,
we don't have no...
We mad at every fucking body.
It's hard for a black male to get anywhere in this world if you don't have no white friends, really, to be honest. And we need to find some white counterparts to really help us propel ourselves.
Are you saying that we
I need to go ahead, perpetrate.
We're looking for white friends.
I need to perpetrate. Okay? I'll talk bad about y'all. I'm sorry. I love you, but I hate you at the same time.
We want to be able to move.
But I need to be able to generate some income. I need to be able to get my name out here so I can show y'all my skill sets.
We need sponsorships.
We need all that.
Donation support.
Need it. We need it. Like a fat kid little cake.
My Cash App is Lisa Lou MB. Don't forget the cash tag.
Please don't.
I think.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's hers is mine. So send it to her. I get it.
Yeah, but hey, I guess at the end of the day, somebody's always gonna be unhappy.
Yeah,
you just
but
gotta know how to deal with people, man.
Yep,
it's rough.
And my thing is, it ain't my fault that you ain't happy. Don't take your negativity out on me. That's why I'm trying to learn how not to carry on. That's why I'm finna start speaking my mind and saying what I feel, because I'm not finna carry this around.
Be pissed off, just snapping
it. And that's bad. Everybody got their breaking point. I don't want to break on the wrong person.
There you go. Well.
So, but yeah, like we say, go run a bush with a brush.
Yeah. Follow Bush with a Brush on Facebook. Follow Them Bushes on Instagram and Facebook. And follow What's Shaking with the Bushes on all podcast platforms and here on YouTube.
Yes. Subscribe. Comment. Don't be scared to comment. Because I know y'all can comment. Y'all comment on everybody else's stuff. Don't. Hey, I'm a vent. That's what they want. They want to hear a mad black man. But I'm never mad.
Listen, if
I'm just aggravated.
Follow us on Spotify. You need to come on over to YouTube as well. All right.
For real, because you can see the faces that we make in all the animation that I am.
Because as of right now, for whatever reason, Android doesn't support Spotify video, I guess. Because we're supposed to be able to do videos on Spotify, but can't do it.
I heard the lady.
I don't know.
They don't like Android
I need
users.
a computer or something. I don't know.
They don't like us. And I ain't been hitting y'all with y'all no bars neither. But y'all also listen, before we go, please don't forget, we still got that merch. If I don't do it, nobody will.
Yeah, it ain't no sale no more.
It ain't no sale, but you got to still go get it. Mm-hmm. Hey, like I just said earlier, support black. Let's see if y'all do that. Bars.
We ain't asking for much. So
Deuce ass.
later.